Oh yeah, chat. The Switch 2 just was announced yesterday, like super early in the morning. I even woke up super early because the intrigue was killing me. I was like super intrigued. First of all, chat, let's I already watched the trailer, but let's rewatch it together. Let's rewatch it, chat. Let's refresh our minds. This reveal. Yeah, of course you have the usual normal Switch. It's bigger. Okay. Yeah, the upper USB port. That's gonna be super needed, by the way. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of that stand though. I feel like it's going to break. Have the Joy-Cons. Okay. Right. Buttons. Okay. Yeah, I think the same, Deadwing. I think the stand of the OLED was better, a little bit better, but that's just me. You have the magnets. Of course, everyone thinks that everyone on Twitter says that it's probably going to break. By the way, I saw that. I was like, no way. Yeah, there it is, the logo and everything. And then we have new Mario Kart footage. Okay. That's a new grip. The new dog, by the way, also. Each year. And then we have the obvious backwards compatibility. Gamer Direct that it feels so far away still. The Switch 2 experience. Okay, and that's it, chat. Alright, so let's go back and like analyze like every at least the details that we care about. We have the new buttons. Yeah, obviously the screen, chat, it's going to get way bigger. Like you can tell the difference, from the older Joy-Cons, the size of the older ones, and then you get like this, like super huge improvement. You can just tell, even the screen is much bigger, much wider. Okay, some people say that this, I believe it's this circle or another one that it's in the other corner, that it's the microphone, the built-in microphone. And that would make sense, actually, because it was rumored that the Switch 2 was going to have a built-in microphone, the upper USB port, that's going to be super needed, thank God, because something that I hated on the Switch 1, there were times in which I used to play tabletop and it would just run out of battery, and I just couldn't play like that anymore, I had to place it with something different, because I needed to place the port where the stand is, This will function as a stand. Yeah, I mean, yes. I don't know, it looks thin. Maybe that's just me. Maybe just, yeah, it is thin. Maybe when it comes out, chat, maybe it look much better and it will feel much stronger, Maybe. See, but I think the stand of the OLED, it's better. People on Twitter said, yeah, this thingy, yeah. Yeah, I've seen many people being super afraid that this is going to break. But I don't think so. I don't think so. It looks very unsafe. But I don't think it will break that easily. I believe it's gonna be like when you plugged an USB cable, chat, like an USB-C cable. It's gonna be something like that, you know? I'm pretty sure they thought of that, chat. I'm pretty sure. I would have never guessed that the Joy-Con's working like a mouse. Yeah, gimmick. Yeah, it's like we spoke about. I mean, it's not fully like confirmed, but it's these, you know. I mean, you can see like you can see that there's the this thing that you place on the Joy-Con. But yeah, I guess that's the intention, you know, that they want to like to tease you that maybe you can use them like mouse or something. I don't know how exactly it's going to work, by the way. I really want to know. Yeah, it's also why they covered up, chat, here. Yeah, this button, chat, it's covered up, but it's supposed to say C in it. But they covered up. I don't know why they did that, but I mean, okay. we'll just pretend that we don't know. I don't know. There are many theories about this button. My theory is that the C, or well, the button stands for cursor. You know. Oh, you will you'll once you press it, it'll switch to, you know, the mouse mode. But I guess that maybe that's the gimmick of this console. Yeah. It seems, chat, that they also got rid of the IR functionality, because not many games use that feature, the IR, on Switch 1. I believe like 2 or 3. This is the new dog, of course, with the rounded corners. I think it looks fancy. I like it.
Nintendo toaster.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a toaster. Yeah, we have the new grip, chat. It looks pretty close to the Switch 1 grip, obviously. Sadly, they didn't give us a first look at the Pro controller. And I'm pretty sure there's also going to be a Pro controller, Switch 2 Pro controller. It's also rumored to have a headphone jack. Yeah, I think that's about it on the hardware. But yeah, design-wise, I'm okay. I actually like the colors, like a black black design. The Joy-Cons, it's pretty much like a reversed colors, say. It's like if they mix the gray and it's like if they mix both SKUs of the Switch, you know, the one with neon and red, and the gray version, and then they mix that like they mixed it in one thing. So we don't know if we're only going to have this color, or if we're also having like a black one. I mean a white one. I mean, I would guess. I think it looks good. Obviously, we still don't know if it's going to be LCD or OLED, but rumors say that it's going to be LCD, and I'm also fine with it. I know that it's going to be a downgrade from the OLED. I get that. We'll see. Maybe they do both versions. You know, the LCD one and OLED. It makes sense that it just doesn't change too much from what the Switch is already, you know? I'm pretty sure that that's one of the things that they took in mind, like not changing too much of what the concept of the Switch is, you know? It's still a bummer that the Joy-Cons look pretty much the exact same. I mean, obviously they're bigger, but design-wise, they're the same. So it's something that I did not like, because I don't know, they for at least for my hands, they get pretty uncomfortable for a while, you know. So, but you know, it's the whole concept of being able to share it with someone else. So, I mean, I get it. I mean, the whole concept of the Switch, they needed to keep it like the same, in that sense, I guess. Let me tell you this. This is the most straightforward announcement that Nintendo has ever had. Let me tell you that. This is the most straightforward announcement. And it's very simple. I've seen that many people say that, oh, but the Switch 1 announcement was way more iconic than you have the P1, we have more stuff. Yes, yes, of course. In that way, it is iconic, you know? Because more stuff was happening, but this trailer, it's straightforward because it is what it is, Chad. It's just Switch 2, literally, you know? What else can you expect? It's super straightforward. Yeah, it's the most obvious and safest move. I'm honestly fine, you know? It's not like I'm pissed that Nintendo didn't do like some crazy gimmick, or they're like, oh, they're getting rid of the Switch concept, you know? Because I'm actually a fan of the Switch concept. So seeing this like a better Switch, it's nice, you know? And there's probably going to be a reason, and they're probably going to be like, oh yeah, we're also trying to make the experience much better with this and this and this, you know? They probably wanted to work with what they saw that it worked on the Switch. The whole concept is just, it's just so good. That's why you keep seeing other companies trying to replicate that. You have the Steam Deck, you have the Logitech Switch like thing that they did. You have other companies trying to mimic that concept, Chad, because the Switch concept is just so good. You know, being able to play like on a TV at your comfort of your couch or anything, and then you can just take it off and play it handheld whenever you are in the bathroom. I don't know, with your friends, anything. That's a really cool concept, you know, and it's probably my favorite one so far because, like, yes, like Nintendo's really known for having crazy gimmicks, and that would have been interesting if they went that route. But let's be real, chat. This is the most safest move that they could have done, you know, and to me it makes sense, you know. I'm just happy if the Switch, if the system is able to play games properly, have good games, run better than on Switch 1, and just good games overall. I'm gonna be fine. Yeah, games in the end. Just look at the PlayStation 5, man. Just look at it. How many games does the PlayStation 5 has? That was the biggest PS5 problem, you know? The lack of games. And then you have the Switch system. It's a good concept on its own. You can play it. You can play it on your dock. You can play it on handheld, and then you get a lot of games, and then you're happy. You know, that's why it was really good, and it sold so much. You know, so I get why Nintendo is going for this. You know, like a more improved system, more like a stronger specs. Yeah, really looking forward to the Switch 2, man. Yeah, we are entering the new era, you know, of Nintendo. New era is upon us. Can't wait for April, man. Can't wait for April.